Welcome to downtown Mystic, and this is the lovely view from 13 Gravel Street in the heart of Mystic. Walking distance to downtown, and you've got a panoramic water view of this beautiful location with an easterly facing exposure. This home actually includes the deeded private dock, and this private dock has 3-foot depth at mean low tide. This home is something that we are going to take you through over the next few minutes and give you a flavor of what this historic cape built in 1826 has to offer, with its 5 bedrooms and 4 full baths and 3,115 total square feet.
And this is the view that you would have off of your own private dock. In this location, you are literally walking distance to downtown Mystic, and this dock right here is a floating dock. It is all yours for private use, and this property is actually in the low velocity floodplain, so we have small flood risk, not the highest category which you'd have on the waterfront, but the dock is a separately deeded parcel, so you are taxed separately on this piece. What's interesting about this home is it's got a side patio area to the northeast corner of the home, and this home was actually the John Fellows home. It's what it's known as. For 1826, Captain John Eldridge Jr. and others have had this property. What's interesting right here is these bricks are blocking any water flow to the lower level, and since the seller has had this property, it has not ever had water in the basement. And this rear, or actually front covered porch, I say rear because the entrance to the home is on the back side. This is your view from the porch. So very relaxing, nice spot. We got Mystic Seaport right over there. This is the downtown landmark, the Mystic River Bridge right there. But as we head up the driveway, what you'll find is we've got something that's unusual here in Mystic. Quite a large lot. We've got a side entrance right here. There's 3 entrances to the rear of the home. What I mean by unusual is you just don't find this much elbow room in Mystic. And when you look at this property, it's got a nice circular driveway, so you've got plenty of parking. There's another entrance right there. And then the northwest corner, we've got a entry into the home that way. The property line goes into the arborvitae, and just beyond those red chairs to the left is a small little utility shed, garden shed. There are
2 AC condensers
for the hydro air system. The patio area here has a sidewalk that leads to that other spot that I was talking about. The elevated patio area, plenty of shade in the afternoon. How is this in terms of a view? So let's go on inside and see what 13 Gravel has to offer. This home, one of the nicest things about it is it's got an addition that was done in the
80s,
I believe it was. We've got the Ipe decking, ironwood decking on this rear covered porch. This ironwood decking is same exact material that you see on the Mystic Boardwalk. This is your view to the rear of the home. First thing you'll notice as you walk into this home is decent ceiling height. And I noticed right away my first visit to this home, the smooth ceilings. So this is the addition from this wall right here. This addition was put on in the recent 25 years. So that rear covered porch entry I just came through is right here. One thing that I want to spotlight, and it's kind of important to note, this is 5 years of oil, and we are running anywhere between 700 and 800 gallons per year for the heating of this home. You do have a nice gas-fired fireplace. Kitchen right here. This side entrance right here goes down to the the driveway. We have a walk-in pantry. Awful nice having a pantry. And this stove is the coolest thing ever. It reminds me of the old Glenwood stoves, but this is a modern stove. It actually has a light and range hood built right into it. So it's kind of a cool thing. Back door right there goes out to the side steps that are in the backyard. We've got one of 2 laundry hookup sets right here. So we'll take you on a tour of this floor, the main floor. We've got 3 floors. We've got down and then we've got up. So we'll go 3 floors starting here clockwise. My north room right here. This is right off of that covered patio. Sorry, that patio that is on the northeast corner. And again, that patio, if you want to take a peek here, we're looking out at the Mystic shipyard. But this is a ensuite guest room. All right. So you can get a sense of this space. Got some nice closet space in this house, which is unusual for these older homes. You don't normally see that. This has got to be one of my favorite spots in this house. Again, we're looking up at Mystic Seaport right here. Zoom right in there, you can see the seaport. And what do you get with an older home? You get the wide board flooring and plenty of fireplaces. In terms of the use of the fireplaces, most people aren't using them unless they stick a gas log insert. So we've got our front porch right here with the dock right there. And here's your center hall. So this goes up to the 2nd floor, and coming over here, maybe you'd use this as a dining room, maybe you'd use this as a home office. Take a peek at this room. You've got that
Classic cape.
with another fireplace. Ceiling height again is great in here. This room, just by solar orientation, we are looking at the Mystic River Bridge in this direction. But this, during the winter months, is going to have a substantial amount of sun. Any windows on this side are going to be loaded. These rooms are going to be very bright during the middle of winter. This might be the dining room, and I think that it probably would be a great dining room, expanding and contracting the table as needed. All right, let's go upstairs first, and we'll finish in the lower level, which is going to be a bit of a surprise for you. So, as we come up, I want to help you by doing the same orientation, clockwise rotation. We're at the north side of the house. This right here is a large linen closet. This is a full bath that is used and shared by the secondary bedrooms up here. Here's a secondary bedroom, northeast corner. That lower level patio is right down on that corner right there. We do have a closet right there. We've got one of the air handlers right here. We have another air handler in the lower level. And you might think, well, this is where the master has to be. We've got closet and storage. Again, this house has so many great views. You're seeing water from pretty much every single room. But let's go to the addition section. There is one step up right here, and you get into a beautiful master suite with the dormers, a view that overlooks the backyard and the circular drive. You even have another gas fireplace right here. So this is the master bedroom. It does have a master bath en suite. We've got 2 large reach-in closets right here. Here is the full bath. Tub and shower. But we have more. Like I said, the lower level, if you wanted to Airbnb or if you had extended family, there's no reason you couldn't let them have the lower level. And the reason for that is there's plenty of space down here, as you're going to see. So when we were outside on the dock and we started this tour, remember we talked about the bricks right here? The water during the lunar high tides will actually come up and it'll be on the street over there and it'll be on the street over there. If you have a massive storm, you could see water in this street, but that elevated masonry area is what protects this house. The cellar has never had water in it since he's owned it. Great thing is electrical service is all updated. So you've got electric heat on this lower level right here. How is this for a nice apartment or extra space for family? Nice little closet right here. Working my way this way, we've got more storage right here. Second laundry hookups are right here. We've got a stand-up shower and full bath right here. And we'll even jump into the heart of the home, take a peek. It does have central vac, but one of the nicest things about this home is this System 2000. This System 2000 is really a very, very high-tech system. And there is a total of 6 zones. Plus, we have an additional zone for the domestic hot water, and that's served by an indirect hot water heater, not one of those tankless coils. I'll spotlight, take a peek at the wood from this shelving. You don't see any problems or any staining from any water problems. We've got twin 275 gallon oil tanks. This is distribution for our domestic water. And that's it. That's what 13 Gravel Street has to offer. Don't hesitate to get your showing scheduled, because this home for sure, being in downtown Mystic and right there, that dock could be yours. So let's get this showing scheduled and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.